How you going, everyone? Josh the Collector Guy. Well, this has been a long time coming, hasn't it? Finally another video after how many months? 10 or 11 months. Thought it was about time, thanks to some very good friends who also suggested it as well. I start doing my videos yet again. Well, yes, I have still been collecting, everyone. Hope you all had a really good Christmas as well. I know I certainly did with the family and that, which is always really good. Had lots of good stuff to eat, of course, and the company of friends and family. That's always really good too. Anyway, yes, I still have been collecting, everyone. I have found a few more things to add to my collecting lists over the last 10 or 11 months. Yes, I collect Tonka trucks now as well, and thought I'd change the scenery a bit and come down into the garden. And no, I don't think Crocodile Dundee will come out of the garden today, everyone. He's upstairs putting another shrimp on the barbie. Anyway, this is what I've amassed over the last, well, 10 or 11 months, as I've said, and it's almost like David Attenborough could do a documentary around here. Look at all the flora and fauna. There's a sponge in the tree, look at that. Oh, a very, very rare sponge tree. Oh, he's turned up by the sounds of it. Anyway, yes, still been collecting, everyone. I'm sort of, with the Hot Wheels and that, pretty much at the start of the year. Well, this seat I'm sitting on is not very stable either. It might end up falling off. That'll be something funny to see, won't it? But anyway, at the start of the year, I sort of found something else to collect, thanks to Dad, of course. Pretty much everything I collect's got something to do with what Dad collects as well. Started with the old He-Man figures, and I'm collecting Skeletor by the looks of it as well. I'm stuck in this plastic container. Yeah, alright Skeletor, calm down. Yeah, started collecting He-Man figures. Roboto was my first ever figure, but Dad sort of had a few like old beaten up ones he was sort of collecting from time to time, and then all of a sudden I got bitten by the He-Man Masters of the Universe bug and thought, yep, I'll start collecting them myself as well, and I've amassed pretty good little decent collection so far. But as always, I come back to the Hot Wheels because I was sort of collecting the newer Hot Wheels a few months ago, but then got back into the older ones because I always love the older ones. The older stuff always is really good to me. That's what I really love. Look at that artwork. Look at the artwork on all of it. Look at the quality of the cars. How cool is that? But anyway, with the He-Man stuff, I did amass some pretty cool things out of it. I've got it all up in my room, which is behind those walls up there. Gee, that's probably why I'm doing it downstairs, because there's not enough room in my room. But anyway, yeah, got a few cool He-Man things for the collection, and the funny thing is, with the He-Man stuff, it's done by Mattel, which makes Hot Wheels, as everyone knows, so there was sort of some similarities between the He-Man stuff and the Hot Wheels, like with the countries of origin, like with the French stuff, like the French Hot Wheels and that. There was French He-Man figures and Indian ones as well. Haven't gotten any Indian He-Man figures because they're like really hard to come by, but I had a lot of fun with that. I still sort of look on eBay now and again with the He-Man stuff, but I've gotten back into my older Hot Wheels, as you can see, everyone. But I collect some other things now as well, like the Tonka trucks just here. This was off a really good mate of mine. I probably have mentioned him and his brother many a time during my videos. They're two brothers. They both like the old Hot Wheels and also like other vintage stuff like this, like the Tonka trucks, and they're both quite knowledgeable about them as well, and they're really good mates of mine. That's the most important thing about the hobby to me, having good friends around you to talk to and that, which is probably, well, the best thing about the hobby, finding good friends, new friends, old friends, which is really cool. But anyway, with the Tonka stuff, we've amassed a few things over the last couple of months or so, but it's only been actually last month or two I've actually really gotten into it. This was all off my mate, because he turned up at my diecast meet with these box of Tonkas he was talking about, so got that off him for a really decent price as well. Lots of cool ones in the mix. That one there, It's a Chevy Vega Pro Stocker by the looks of it. The tractor, I got 2 of them now. Some more tractors there as well. This van, I know it comes with a trailer. I love my bulldozers. That's probably my favourite thing about the Tonkas is the bulldozers. It's pretty old ones. I think these 2 are made in Japan just here. I think that one is. It does a wheelie too, but I don't think it works anymore, but that's still pretty cool. Crane truck, that's in nice shape. Just missing the hook on the end. Still really nice. And that bulldozer's the newer one of the bunch. I think that was like started. Oh, look at that! It automatically works. How do you like that? I think that was from like the early 2000s or whatever. But they're all pretty cool. I remember I have something like this still from when I was little, but it has the tow truck bit on the end. It was blue. I like these car carriers as well. That's still got a car in there, gas tanker. So yeah, I love taking a real liking to my Tonka trucks lately. So I still will be collecting a lot more of that. Oh, and I didn't mention the Jeep because I know the mate goes, oh, that one's pretty old as well. Well, they all are pretty old, and he said, oh, that one's quite hard to come by. So very happy with that lot, and I still will continue to find even more as the years progress, I reckon. So that's very cool. Now we'll come over to the good old Hot Wheels. Yes, as I repeated myself probably about 100 times now, yes, I still collect my Hot Wheels. Gotten really back into my older Hot Wheels lately. Meanwhile, as we try and move this seat to get a better position, it's grabbing onto me too. I know I'm that good, but you don't need to grab onto me. Anyway, these are probably the best of the best I've picked up over the last, well, this is probably a couple of months or so now. As you can see, new track sets. The old Jump Masters one. That one, I believe, well, it is complete. It's made and printed in Italy. I thought that was very cool because it's got a lot of foreign writing on it. I assume that's Italian. I've got an Italian grandfather, yet I don't know Italian. How do you work that one out? But anyway, I thought that was really cool. That is all complete. It looks like it was hardly ever used, but the car with it's not the Camaro. Well, how do you like that? Anyway. The Camaro didn't come with it. It came with the Torino stocker, which I think's still in there, but I'm sure I'll track down another one of those Camaros to go with that set. I just love that artwork. That is so cool. Good old mighty Camaro crashing into everything. And that's for the Mustang to do, as we all know. Anyway, and onto this other set as well. The Hot Ones one, the Flying Firebird. Now, funnily enough, I might have English writing on it and everything, but the set is Origin CEE. I looked that up a few months ago too, and I've forgotten all about it. But everything in there is made in France. Even the Pontiac Firebird itself, I thought that was quite cool. Because these 2 are both off the same seller, and I thought, oh, they look pretty much complete. I thought, oh yeah, that's cool. I'm getting 2 of those old sets because I love the artwork. They're complete. That's what I like. And if they're opened, it doesn't really bother me. At least I can see everything. Excuse me, everything's in there. And what do you know? Ended up being a French set with a French car in it. So let's see if we can get a little peek in there. Look, these are the instructions just here. Look at that. We pulled out more than the instructions, I reckon. Let's have a look. Because I think it's 2-sided, I could be wrong. Gee, I could have worked on this before I opened everything up. Nope, it's all written in English there, but anyway, I wonder how far the car away is. I think she's up this end. Here she is. I don't know where I'm focusing. Made in France, there you go. Never knew this car existed in the French lineup. Well, in black anyway. I know in red she does, but didn't know the black one was ever made in France. So I thought that was pretty cool and unique that I've come across that one, and that's really awesome. Glad to have that one in the collection. And probably the gem of the bunch, the old stunt action set just here. This one is all complete. Looks like it was hardly ever used, and funnily enough, this one, where's the, doesn't really say on the box, but it's got the Rosebud accessories in it, and the Rosebud stuff was, I believe, mostly in the UK sets of the older Hot Wheel ones. So thought that was really cool because I think the track connectors and a few of the instructions or whatever were made in England or whatever, or the UK anyway. So I thought that was really cool. That's a good little thing to, well, for the set, because like if you bought it from America it'd all be made in the US, and that's the thing I've noticed with a lot of the sets. I've bought a few ones from Australia and they've had an Australian made accessories in it, and then you buy like this one here, it's got Italian made accessories, that one's French. I just think that's really unique coming across stuff what's like that, because you wouldn't find it, you wouldn't go to America and find like that set unless someone's bought it themselves and brought it over, if that makes any sense. I probably don't make any sense, but have I ever? But anyway, now onto all the loose stuff I've pretty much amassed. A lot of cool stuff, and everyone's probably going, yep, they're all General Motors vehicles except for one, just here, the old custom Barracuda in purple. I don't know where I'm focusing with the camera as well because I'm using my phone for it. That's in a beautiful purple colour. Look at it shine, look at that. Oh no, that's the blister on it. Beautiful purple. Actually gotten a few more Barracudas because I thought if I was ever going to collect something that wasn't General Motors, it would be the custom Barracuda what I would focus on, because I'd have to admit I love that body shape of the old custom Barracuda. Also comes with a purple interior, and there's also hybrid versions of her as well, where it's a USA body of the car, glass and interior, but the base is made in Hong Kong, so I think that's a cool little hybrid thing for this one. Just like the custom Camaro comes with a Hong Kong interior for a USA made one. So that one's really cool. I don't know if I've shown this one in one of my videos from a while ago, but the old Vega Bomb, this one's made in France, and this one's cost me a little bit of money, but and as you can see, she's got the top Eliminator Show Hoss 2 base on her. That's what the French did, they sort of cut costs with everything, as everyone may or may not know. Love that one. That one's one of my favourite cars I have. In fact, one of my favourite black walls as well. Onto the mighty Redlines as well, just here. This orange Corvette, she actually came with that set, and she's in really decent shape, and we'll bring her into the sunlight. Look at that shine. How cool is that? Look at all that glare. How cool is that? That base is like a mirror. Oh, my hair's a bit out of whack. I'll have to fix that up later. Beautiful orange Corvette. Didn't have an orange one for the collection, so, and also came with a button as well. That's all over in that little bit of a mess over there. But so I thought that was pretty cool because that set's pretty much complete now, and the Corvette to me would add value to the set. And on to the mighty custom Camaros. Have amassed a few of these. This one, I can't remember if I had this one at the start of the year or not, but this one's got the deep dish wheels, which was on the first release of the Camaro, like very early. Which I don't even know where I'm focusing again. My apologies, everyone. I do apologise. Deep dish ones also came on the custom Barracuda as well, as far as I know. These are not too bad a shape, I reckon. That's just my opinion though. Blue custom Camaro without the black roof, didn't have this one. That one's really, really nice. Love the blue. Really stands out. And this one's a very tough one to get. The custom Camaro in purple, like these in really decent shape, are like 500 plus. This one cost me a whopping $20. I think that's pretty cool. I'm just glad I got one. Love my custom Camaros. Well, I love Camaros, of course. Another custom Corvette. This one's in olive. This one's... well, I didn't have an olive one for the collection. I do have another one coming as well. She's in really nice shape. A few flea bites here and there, but other than that, she's really decent. And funnily enough, to me, the custom Camaro seems a lot more harder to get than the heavy Chevy, but I've got more custom Camaros than I do heavy Chevy, so... got the aqua one. That reminds me, I forgot to show an orange one, but anyway. Aqua's really nice colour, and there's a bug flying around my face. That one's really nice, really happy with that one. And as you can see up the back, there's a French, well, you probably don't know, this one is French, this steering rig. France. Don't think this trailer would have come with a GMC cab, but anyway, it's still really cool. As you can see, that's how the steering rig mechanism works, with the steering wheel on the back. Usually always missing this part on the back, but this one isn't, thank goodness. Doesn't have the grippy bits on the tyres though, but it looks like the tyres didn't cater for it though, but anyway. Very happy with that one. I know on the back ones here it does. Gee, my arm looks like Chewbacca a bit, doesn't it? And got the old airport transportation GMC motorhome, which is, yes, made in France. Finally had this one in the collection. I hear the neighbour's cat meowing. She's a ginger cat, but she's called Smokey. How do you work that one out? That one's really, really nice. Love that one. And last but not least, my Sky Shows and Seasiders. More of my favourite castings to collect. I think I bought this one off eBay, the blue one, because the blue one's always eluded me. Pretty much like every single colour. I got the pink one, yet I don't have like sort of the more common colours of them. I think that one's really nice, just the wheels need to be straightened out. And funnily enough, a few weeks later I went to the flea market, found this one for $4, so how do you work that out? Well, this sort of looks like there's a difference in the blues, as you can see. I'm still happy anyway. I love my Sky Shows. If I had doubles, triples, quadruples of a couple of them, it wouldn't bother me. Always use the ramps as spares and that. And these two just here, the old Seasiders. Old Magenta. That one's absolutely beautiful. That's like a blister pull. She's in that good a shape. Except for the front grille there, but you know what I mean. It's beautiful, that colour. The pink one will probably always be my favourite, but these two here will probably be a close second. And rose red, that's a beautiful colour as well. Got the flowers on the boat. That's beautiful, that one. That's so beautiful, that colour. All the old Redline colours are really nice in their own little way. They're just so bright. When they look like this, they're just so beautiful. Really awesome. Look at that in the sunlight. That's why I love the Redline so much and all the older stuff. It just stands out to me. That's why I've developed such a passion for the vintage stuff. Anyway, everyone, that's pretty much it of my jabbering for this video. Well, you can see the length of the video hasn't changed at all. I've managed to yapper on for about 18 minutes or so. Hope everyone's doing well. I'll try and continue up the videos every now and again, I'll say, knowing I'll say that, and I'll probably do one every minute of the day. But everyone knows what I mean anyway. Well, I hope so. Hope I make sense. But anyway, I hope everyone's been doing well. Sorry I've taken this long to do another video again, but it was thanks to some good friends that suggested I start doing videos again, so I thank them very much. I'm sure they'll know who they are when they tune into the video. Say goodbye, Skeletor. See you later, everyone. Thanks, Skeletor. And as everyone hasn't noticed, I love Skeletor, of course, out of all the He-Man figures. But anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it so much. Actually, that's another thing. Thank you for all the continued support you give in my channel. Like with comments to say where I am. I thank you all very much for that. All the likes, dislikes, really appreciate them, of course. All comments, thank you so much, everyone. I really, really, really do appreciate it. There's my thumbs up again. I bet everyone's missed that. Anyway, that's on that minor bombshell. It's time for me to go, everyone. Thank you so much again, everyone. Hope to talk to you all soon. And remember, everyone, happy hunting and keep the hobby strong. See you later, everyone. See you next time.